Come on. Oh. Let me turn the guitar up. What time are we? We're 9:30.
Someone said, hey, Ruby's dad. He said, hey. He said, hey, look.
Do you want to chat for a bit, Karl?
Yeah, take the mic. But does this come up?
Come on, let's. I think we might as well run till 10 because we're like nearly there.
We may as well, haven't we?
Yeah. If you guys, so if you're bored, by the way, then let me know. Say, Ren, you're boring. But if you're entertained, then we'll carry on.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, man. So, because I think it's nice to just like break it up with chatting and music, and until I figure out what the fuck I'm doing on Twitch, basically, and what sort of streams I want to make. I remember the reason I wanted to talk to you, Karl. Do you want to come and? I remember I remember being quite touched, man, when I was chatting to you and Ruby outside the gig when I come watch Ruby, which was absolutely savage, by the way. That was so good. And I remember it being you were talking about how I think what really struck me was like because I came from a bit of a background when my dad buggered off when I was little, and I was really like emotionally moved by how much you were there for Ruby and supporting her, and how much you were there as a driving force behind what she's doing as well, which I thought was really wicked. It seemed like I feel like coming from me, I feel like you're proper lucky, man.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I feel like you're really lucky. But it'd just be interesting to get your perspective, Karl, and like why, and even because I know there'll probably be some older people watching there as well, or just young people who plan to have kids and I'm wondering what sort of mum or what sort of dad they want to be. And I honestly think you're quite a good role model, man. And I quite like to think, yeah, man. And I quite like to hear your perspective. Well, you know. I'd quite like to hear your take on it all.
I just didn't. When I grew up, I was stupid, messing around all the time, doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing, acting like a dickhead. And I just wanted to give Ruby a focus as opposed to go and do what you want, go knock around on the streets with your mate. I'm lucky. Yeah. I'm lucky as a dad because I've never had that worry of her going out on the streets, messing around with her friends, drinking. I've never had that issue because she doesn't do it. Because she's got a focus and she's got something to do. But again, saying that, having a focus is no good if you've not got the talent to go with it as well. And I mean, obviously, like, people have heard how good Ruby is. Whether she's your cup of tea or not, you can't deny. It's a unique voice. It's a different voice. It's not something that you're going to hear every day. That much soul inside somebody so young. And it's like, she's 17 years old. She picked up a guitar 3 years ago, and it was like, how can I not support that? She's too good for me not to support. Yeah. And give it 100%. And I'm one of those people. I'm obsessive. So if I get my teeth into something and I believe that Ruby can go as far as she wants with this. I genuinely can. I know she can. It's up to her, and she makes her own luck by working harder than the person that's next to her. Outgrind everyone. If you're talented and you're going to outgrind the person at the side of you, you are going to win hands down every single time. And that's what I just keep encouraging her to do, to be honest with you. I keep driving around the fucking country.
Spending all your money.
35,000 miles in 10 months.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
We've done. But it's worth it. It's worth every moment, and we have a laugh.
Yeah,
and we get to do stuff like that dads and daughters don't get to do. Like, we get to travel around the country, watching bands, singing in sick venues, meeting other really talented people, making tunes. What? Yeah.
It's an alright life, innit? It's an alright life, innit?
It's hard. Yeah. Sacrifice.
Of course it is.
I've got a wife at home with a 6-year-old that I don't see anywhere near as much as I want to see.
I think a lot of people, when they see someone who's blown up, or when they see someone who's done really well at music, they don't understand the amount of, because for years and years you have to put up with and they don't see, and it is literally years. It's very difficult to get your foot in the door and actually establish a career as a musician and make it actually worthwhile.
If anyone can imagine getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning in the winter and standing outside for 6 hours and you can't feel your hands, but you've got to go out and make some money because you've got a gig at the weekend and it's in Manchester and you're supporting a good band and it's going to cost 60 quid on the train. And obviously, how does she get there? 15, 16, 17. She's not going to go on her own. You know, so I've got to take her. So how do I take her? We have to work together.
Yeah.
And it's like we found a way of working the stuff together with the music where we can make enough money to live. Not well, but we can get by and fun doing what she's doing.
Yeah, of course.
And it is like literally, like I did my own business for 10 years, sold it, because I was doing 60 hours doing that and 40 hours with her. So I thought I'd rather do 60 hours with her and have 40 hours at home.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Across the course of a week.
Yeah.
And I just think that if anyone's going to have kids and you're good and they want to do something, why the fuck not support them? Who are you? Even as their parent, who are you to tell them they can't do that?
Yeah. No, big up, man. No, it's nice. It's inspiring. I think it is inspiring, man. And it's nice to see. Like I think like seeing. I think in this life, I think particularly like when it comes to something where there are no guarantees, because music's it's again, that's why we've got to be so passionate, because there's never a guarantee. So what you're doing is always based on your own faith and your own self-belief, or your own passion for the music, or for what you're doing, or just that self-expression. And sometimes it can be full of quite a lot of self-doubt, I think, and sometimes it can be. So I think that yeah, man, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool being like. Yeah, man. Yeah, big up. Honestly, I think it's really, really cool having somebody there as well to encourage you when you're feeling low, Ruby. To be like, come on, fucking get going, man.
If you don't back your child, how can they ever be anything different or anything out of the ordinary? Why would you want an ordinary child? Everyone wants a special child, don't they? I want a special child. My child's so special. Let them be special.
Yeah, just nurture what they love, yeah.
Yeah, no,
that's cool, man.
You don't have to do anything, you just got to take them there.
Yeah.
And go, there you go. And then you can get as involved as you want to get involved.
Yeah,
if you want to sit there and read the paper, or you want to be stood at their side.
I know, man, I think it may seem like a little thing to you, but I think it's quite a big thing. I think, you need to give yourself more credit, because I think that's, it's beautiful, man. Like, I think supporting, I think big up yourself, man. And chat as well, big up Karl, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think fucking we all need a Karl in our life. Yeah.
I love you.
Karl's in the show.
Karl J.
Yeah, man. I can't. You know with this? Oh, so we got 104. Okay, we got 104 viewers online on Mama Live. Yeah, nice, man. I need to figure out this thing more. All right. So wait, someone. Quims. Yeah, man. Thank you for the donation, Quims. If you're still in the chat right now, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Wow. My phone 15. Yeah, man, I'm getting a lot of love in the chat.
Feeling the love.
Yeah, feeling the love. Come on. Yeah, so I think maybe that kind of almost feels like a nice wholesome ending. Actually, it kind of feels like we've reached the. Yeah, I think, guys, I think we're going to call it a day. We'll probably stream tomorrow, but
They also really need a way.
Right, then that's definitely a good time to call it a day. Guys, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's joined us today.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, we proper appreciate it, and it means a lot. And this is our first ever stream from this room. Planning to do many more. It felt a lot more comfortable than I thought it would, and
it was
obviously,
fun.
yeah, I thought it was wicked, man. Thought it flew by, and I can't wait to do more of them. I think the more and more I'll understand all this screen technology that I'm staring at, and we can
confusing my brain.
We can try and streamline the process a little bit. Yeah, but guys, if you like what you saw, like I said before, it's Ruby J official. Go
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Oh, my pleasure, Ruby. Yeah. Go and give Ruby a follow. On all the social media. If you're not following mine, there's a link that pops up in the chat every now and then. Go and follow that. If you want to subscribe, if you've got Amazon Prime, by the way, you could subscribe to this channel for free through Prime, so do that as well, and then you can catch up on updates and stuff. You don't get adverts ever if you subscribe. So if you've got Prime, go and subscribe there. I'll be doing this a lot more regularly. I hope you guys interjoined yourself. I'm planning on getting a lot of different people in week per week, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good time with it, man. Yeah. thank you very much for making this a fun first Twitch stream, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. yes.